The random one. Thank you very much for the super chat. Should give the guys a bag of holding in a portal hole and see what happens. I know what happens. Alchemist jug or a deck of many things. Yeah. I'm just like stingy. I don't like giving, because the thing is, when you have if you give them like one magic item a session, they play like civilized gentlemen. They play like civilized gentlemen, and they'll be like, who could use this new magic item? Who would get the greatest amount of benefit? Who is it designed for? I like it when they get a new magic item. They don't even know what it does. It hasn't been identified yet. They get a new magic item and they have no idea what it is yet, and they're already fighting over it like animals. It's like an unidentified magic great axe, and the wizard is like, "It's mine! You can't have it! It's mine!" The wizard is like, "I can use it." which has happened, by the way. I have DM'd a session where it's like a magical great axe, and the wizard was like, "I have not gotten one. Everybody's gotten one. I have not gotten one. It's mine. Like, I'm taking the axe, and then the next time an item drops where like I could like potentially use it, I'll trade you. It's my axe." Like, he was so tilted that like everybody had a magic item but him, and he was like, I'm just remembering, like, the table was so like. You know the meme where it's like a bunch of like crudely drawn like stick figure guys with like round heads and they're all bald and they're like chatting, and like a troll like flops in, like belly flops in, and then they like say a single word, and then the final cell is like they're like tearing each other apart. They're like super mad. The troll that like belly flops in and trolls them is me, the DM. And then that group is like the group that I was DMing for. So it's like them chatting, and then I flop in, and then like I have the troll face, and I'm like, "Great axe +1." And they're just like tearing each other apart. I shit you not. They were arguing for almost an hour. They were arguing for like 50 minutes about the axe. They were arguing for like 50 freaking minutes about the axe. It was like some NBA postseason trade bullshit where like they have to call in the commissioner and be like, we're gonna launch a complaint, like. Okay, I want, all right, so the wizard is getting roasted. I'm sure you guys are like, "Oh, the wizard's an asshole. Like, he can't even use an axe. Like, why would he do that?" I'm gonna tell you why, okay? I'll tell you why. And you'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's effed up." So one of the magic items that they got earlier in the year, it was like 6 months ago, they got a magic item and he really, really wanted it. There were winged boots. Winged boots are like 10 out of 10. They're like one of the best magic items in like 5th edition canon. Winged boots are like 10 out of 10. And he like desperately wanted them, and he's like, "This will increase my survivability like incredibly." And like he desperately wanted them and he didn't get them. Like they had to end up like rolling for it, and then he lost the roll. And so like he was just like, "No." No. Like, if you want this great axe, I want the boots, and then we're gonna do like a trade. We're gonna do like a shuffle, and then I'm gonna get the boots, and then everybody's got one magic item. And then the guy with the winged boots was like, "Fuck no." Because the guy that had the winged boots was not the guy that had the great axe, that wanted the great axe. So it was just like they were like killing each other. And I wasn't doing anything. I said nothing. I was just like watching and smiling. This was IRL, like we were like playing at a dinner table. That might have been... Just like the sheer rage. Were you drunk? No, I was dead sober. I always DM sober. Straight respect that wizard. Oh, so good. And I had an inkling. So like as a DM, it's like, yeah, I should throw something for the wizard because I know that he's still mad about that wing boot thing. Like he's bringing it up. Like every other session. He's like, sure would be nice if I had those wing boots right about now. Like as he's getting wailed on by like a kobold or something. Because I could tell he's still salty about it. It's like, okay, it's time to give him something. Or I could throw in a Great Axe +1 and just see what happens. Just like absolute joy in my heart. Bro, that's so evil. That's D&D, baby. That's D&D. And you can't engineer those types of moments by being a Care Bear DM. Do you know what I'm talking about? You cannot engineer those types of moments while being a Care Bear DM that just throws out magic items like candy. And anytime they take damage and they fall down and they're losing death saving throws, you're like, oh, a wandering cleric stops by and resurrects the dead person. Like, you have to make them suffer. First of all, you have to make them love their characters, and you do it by giving them agency in the world. You show them that their character can change the world around them and have an effect on the world around them. You make their lore good. You make their lore interactive, like you make their lore integrated with the world around them. And then they love their character. They're drawing art. Oh shit, YouTube's going down. Damn it. Oh, we're having such a good talk too. Anyways, you make them fall in love with their character. You make them make art of their character. Oh man, the best feeling that not one of the best, but like top 3 good feelings I had was I had a player for one of my campaigns. They were very like not confident in their art. I thought their art was incredible. But they were just very like not confident, and they didn't like showing people their art. They liked their character so much, they drew their character and then they showed it to the group, which is like, whoa, like you showed your art to people. And then like, of course, the entire table was like, this art is like cracked. It's so good. It's beautiful. And it was like, yeah. And then I killed that character.